Goat Simulator 3 came out a few years ago now, and when it launched, it was everywhere. People played it for the chaos, the memes, the bugs, everything you'd expect from a Goat Simulator game. But now that the hype has died down, and the game has been out for a while, the real question is Goat Simulator 3 still worth buying after 3 years? Whether you're a new player, or someone thinking about coming back, let's break it down properly. One of the strongest parts of Goat Simulator 3 is the world. The map is big, open, and packed with stuff. Everywhere you go, something weird is happening. You've got cities, farms, industrial areas, hidden locations, and random events. And the game does a really good job at encouraging exploration. You're constantly rewarded for just messing around. You don't need to follow a strict path, and you can just roam. After 3 years, the world still holds up. It doesn't feel empty, it feels like a playground. Right? This game knows exactly what it is. It's not trying to be realistic. It's not trying to be serious. It's about chaos. That works in its favor. You can play this game for 10 minutes or 2 hours and still have fun. You don't need skill, you don't need strategy, and you just need to embrace the nonsense. That kind of fun just really doesn't age. Goat Simulator 3 is way better with friends. Everything becomes funner. Messing with the physics, ruining missions, launching at each other. It's the kind of game where things go wrong, and that's the fun. After 3 years, this is still one of the biggest strengths. If you're buying this for co-op, it's absolutely worth it. Replayability is really good in this game. There's a lot to do, and even after you've completed most of it, you can still come back and mess around. Try different gear, do challenges differently, or just explore areas you ignored. The replay value is there, especially if you don't take it seriously. Cons. Now let's talk about the downsides. After a while, the gameplay can feel repetitive. A lot of objectives boil down to similar things. Cause chaos, break stuff, reach a location. It's fun, but in long sessions you'll feel it. This isn't a game you can binge for hours every day. It's better in chunks. It's not really that good for serious players, and if you want tight mechanics, precise controls, or deep progression, this probably isn't it for you. The movement is intentionally janky, and that's funny, but it's not always that satisfying. Let's talk about customization. This is something that stands out more after 3 years. It has a lot of customization, and on paper, it's great. But the world isn't always designed around every option. Some gear breaks the flow of the map. You're gonna get stuck, clip through objects, or launch in ways that feel less intentional. And yes, although the game is supposed to be broken, there's a big difference between fun chaos and awkward chaos. Sometimes gear makes missions harder than they should be, or other times it completely removes the challenge. So instead of the world reacting to your gear, it should feel like your gear. It feels like your gear is fighting the world. And that becomes more noticeable the more you replay the game, and you'll start avoiding certain customizations. So, is Goat Simulator 3 really worth buying? If you want a serious and structured game, probably not. But if you want a fun, chaotic sandbox, something you can jump into with friends, or just mess around in after school or work, then yeah, it still holds up. The world is fun, the chaos still works. The game hasn't lost its identity. Goat Simulator 3 doesn't need to age perfectly. It just needs to stay fun. And after 3 years, it still is. But if you can get it on sale, even better. But even at full price, for the right player, it's still worth it. If you liked this video, please consider liking and subscribing, as it took both me and my editor a really long time making this video. Hope we see you guys later, and until then, just continue on playing.